Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Medics Talk Show. Okay, so today I'm going to be taking you on a tour on how my first week at IT went. Okay, this week I was posted to the Hatchery unit. I resumed on Wednesday, and coincidentally Wednesday happens to be the most busiest day at the Hatchery because that is when the newly hatched chicks are brought out, and customers who bring their eggs from their farms bring them to the hatchery for them to get hatched, to undergo the 21-day process and everything. So when I first resumed, I joined them in transferring eggs from the customers' crates to the pizza sim racks. I'm going to show you a picture of what a pizza sim rack looks like. So this is what a pizza sim rack looks like. Yes, so each rack has a capacity of 150 eggs, and in a trolley you have 32 of those racks, so that's 32 times 150 eggs. So I think that should give you around 4,800. Yes. So we spent the better part of our morning doing this, actually loading eggs. Then once we are done collecting chicken eggs, then we collect ducks, collect turkeys. When the eggs are collected and loaded onto the trolleys, when the customers have gone, they take them to a particular room, lock them up there, and fumigate. This fumigation is very important in order to kill or destroy any bacteria that might have followed the eggs from the farm. Fumigation is a very crucial process when beginning the 21-day hatching period of a chicken egg. Chicken eggs hatch for 21. They have a 21-day incubation period. Turkey eggs and duck eggs have a 27-day period. Yes, if I remember correctly. This is a comparison between chicken egg, duck egg, and turkey egg. After fumigation, these eggs are then moved to the incubator, and thus this starts the 21-day process. So basically that was how my Wednesday went. Then in the afternoon of that same Wednesday, there is distribution of hatched chicks already, like eggs that were brought in 3 weeks ago that have already completed that 21-day process. So in the afternoon, farm owners who brought their eggs three weeks ago come to collect their newly hatched chicks. Thursdays in this hatchery is sanitation day, because obviously activities from the previous day has left the whole compound dirty and everything. I have to wash, have to sweep, clean. I hate cleaning. Fridays in the hatchery is for transfer of the eggs from incubator to hatcher. So yes, these eggs are loaded into the incubator. So 15 days after being in the incubator, they are brought out to undergo the candling process. Now, what is the candling process? Basically, simply, it is just a process of separating the fertile eggs from the infertile eggs. Okay, the eggs that probably was not fertile right from the very beginning, they have been separated. I'm going to pull up a video of how this process works. It's actually a very fascinating process. I mean, there was a machine, not really a machine, but there was a device that was used in the hatchery. But if you want to construct your candling machine locally, you basically just need iron, maybe an iron stand. Then you need a very bright source of light, preferably white light. Then you need a very transparent material that will be able to go over this white light, such that when you slide in your eggs, the light from under the machine it can penetrate through the egg, so you know, okay, this is fertile, this is infertile. See how some eggs have dark shadows over them and the others are translucent. So the translucent ones are actually the infertile eggs, while the ones with dark shadows above them are the fertile eggs. So we pick out the infertile eggs and we replace them with fertile eggs. And it's also very hot. It is a hot process because it is done behind closed doors. You when you bring out these eggs, they must not come in contact with cold air because this affects the hatchability of the eggs. So you have to do it within closed doors. The temperature still has to be warm. So normally when you're there for like hours counting thousands of eggs, you tend to get tired, tend to get hot and sweaty. Personally, I think canning is a lot like weeding in agriculture. You are taking out eggs that probably didn't make it to this stage, and like, okay, thank you for trying. Maybe it's better luck next time. So everything. So yeah, they pick out these eggs and they are properly documented and everything. So the rest are taken back to the incubator to continue the process. So 15 days after candling process, now 3 days after the candling process, then that is making 18 days, then these eggs are transferred from the incubator to the hatcher, so that the hatcher has already been programmed, like the temperature, the humidity, the ventilations, all these parameters have already been set on the machine. And they explained to me that the temperature at which the hatcher is set depends on the environmental temperature. Okay, now that we are in the harmattan period, weather is cold, atmosphere is a bit chilly, so that is going to factor a whole lot in the temperature that these hatchers are going to be set. So at this farm, they set it at 98.5, a degree lower than the incubator temperature. That should also be around 35.7 or so, I think. So yes, 18 days after being in the incubator, they are moved to the hatcher, still within closed doors, because they must not encounter cold air. Like their temperature, the temperatures of these eggs must not drop. Like it was explained to me that okay, this is going to affect the hatchability a whole lot. So okay. What he just threw was a cracked egg with blood spots over it. Now these eggs do not usually make it to the end of the 21-day mark. This is what you normally call a hatcher basket. This was a very interesting sight to behold, as I could not fathom what could have caused this. So please, if you have any idea, please do drop them in the comment section. I would really love to learn. So that's it for my first week at the hatchery unit. I do hope you found this video very educating. If you did, please give us a like. Don't forget to comment and also subscribe to the channel to get more content coming your way.